Hello. Let's hope. I need to check my YouTube channel. Okay. Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. Oh, man. Hello. Hello, Sazi Lenny. I don't even know how to say it. So, Sazi Lenny. Okay. Hello, Lenny. Yeah, sorry. We're just setting up the broadcast. Sorry for guys for being a bit late, but a lot of technical difficulties figuring this out. Kind of sucked, but it is what it is. I just hope they can hear you guys good. Well, that's good. I've bought JWE3 twice. Once deluxe and once normal. Jesus. Rich. It is going to be one of our topics. I am just waiting for y'all. Makes sense. Yeah, me too, man. I have our questions. If you guys want to add anything. Yeah, well, I don't know how we'll start. We're just three content creators talking about a game we all love. Yeah, well, let's just wait for a second while we figure all this out. I need probably to raise y'all's volume, honestly. Oh no. Okay, that's it. That's it. Welcome to the official for Evolution podcast. And I'm sorry if I'm not as clear as usual because, well, I am now streaming and I am not editing. So thank you guys, and just fair warning again with the others. But I also have my two guests here, so please introduce yourselves. That was your cue, bro.
Welcome to the live stream, more on the podcast, everyone. Very excited. Yeah. Are we all good now?
Yep, let's start this. Okay, guys. Well, first topic. Actually, I think I might have messed this up. First topic I have for y'all. Let me pull this up. This little questionnaire is what is your favorite part about Jurassic World Evolution 3 so far? What's the best feature? You first, Dynamics.
Okay. The biggest thing that I'm excited about for the original 3 and most feature. Okay. When I played a challenge mode a few months ago, um, I was getting so annoyed at where all my dinosaurs were like dying, and it got me like so upset, and I was like I just stopped drinking the game. I just stopped drinking the game. Because, like, it's sort of a hassle of, trying to get the dinosaur, putting them in different enclosures, and then the other one die, and we have to repeat it again and again and again for challenge mode. Oh, it's so annoying. No. That's what frustrates me.
I was able to complete all of the evolution challenges in terms of unlocking skins, except from the desert one.
Did y'all ever beat Jurassic difficulty?
I did.
All of them?
I did that. I did two. No, wait, no. I think I did three. No, four? I think four or three, around that range.
Okay. What about you, Rahul?
No.
No. I have beat all the challenge modes on Jurassic, and I honestly love challenge mode. It's my favorite thing. So I will definitely be doing that for Jurassic World Evolution 3. I just hope they bring back the challenge maker, like how they have in Jurassic World Evolution 2. I love challenge mode. I'm only probably gonna be playing that. And Dynarex, if you ever want to do a challenge mode, me and you can run it. Frustrating. It's frustrating. It's long. It's very difficult. It's probably gonna be different from Jurassic World Evolution 2's.
Yeah. The other question.
Yeah, go ahead.
The carpet forest. Is it going to return to Jurassic Evolution 3? Because it is now a lost canon dinosaur.
Yeah, because Hidden Adventures not on Netflix anymore.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah, so how are they gonna how are they gonna give us the return of the Tarbosaurus, because we got it from the Cretaceous Predator pack, but it's not in the game Rock on the Street, so how are they gonna give it back to us? Like, it wouldn't make sense for them to, oh, sorry, we can't have this thing. Like, no, I want the Tarbosaurus, but I just don't know, It's like, so.
It was said that they were going to move not just canon species back, but also fan favorites. So
Is Tarbosaurus really a fan favorite though? Like, it's a fan favorite, but that was before they gave us just the T-Rex with spikes.
Yeah.
When people wanted the Tarbosaurus, they didn't want just a T-Rex with spikes.
Yeah, honestly, I agree with you, and good. bugs me that we have like the DLCs and stuff, and it's just like, come on, you know?
I don't know because Frontier is not able to change like canon creatures designs. Like they can't change the movie Rex or anything. But I don't know if that applied to Tarbosaurus, but it seems like it did because in Jurassic World Evolution 2 they brought the Tarbosaurus as the hidden adventure design. And I don't think it will be base roster. I think DLC or free update. That's what I think.
Yeah. I'm just getting a sec. I'm gonna start redoing the whole thing again.
Yeah, I'll ask. Revival, do you have a question or do you just want me to? Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, I don't. Okay, what? Okay, right now, what is y'all's least favorite part about Jurassic World Evolution 3? What are y'all most let down by?
The species cap, I think, personally. The not. Because we ended on evolution to like 122 species.
Yeah, Evolution 2. Yeah.
Yeah, evolution. The end of the lifetime for that game was like 122 species, but now we've got like 88 something.
82.
Yeah.
86 creatures, a
It
hundred
was-
and creatures of
I thought it was 82.
DLC. Um, the thing that bugs me, and I don't know why, I just hope that they give us the power first, but that's the biggest creature I can see.
That's your like favorite species that you're sad they cut, or you think they cut?
Yeah, that just makes up. I mean, something tells me that they kind of got rid of the Tarbosaurus, but I kind of find that hard to believe, you know. So,
Yeah. I honestly think they got rid of all the Camp Cretaceous species that are left. I honestly think they just left those out, including Tarbosaurus. So the Nothosaurus, the Ouranosaurus, the Monolophosaurus, and I don't even remember the other one, Kentrosaurus. I think all four of those, including the Tarbosaurus, are going to be left out from base game.
yeah, but honestly, eh. Um, the other thing is, how is, how's the campaign going to end? That's the biggest thing I'm wondering because we have 10 campaign instead of 9 or like 5, however you want to put it. How many maps are they going to give us? Because we know that sandbox is going to return with, all dinosaurs that are going to become lost.
Good
Yeah.
change. Good change.
Like, how much map do we have? Like, how big are the maps going to be, you know?
I okay. I feel like okay. 10 campaign maps at the minimum. They're probably
Yeah.
not going to be, but I feel like they'll also bring back at least Isla Nublar, at least, and maybe Isla Sorna.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Another thing I wonder is if are they going to bring back the square maps or no?
I think how it works, correct me if I'm wrong, is that the whole generation of consoles and PCs are going to have struggled with the square map. So I think that's the biggest reason. And also the reason why we don't see the past gen consoles too, like PlayStation 4, Xbox. So I think the correct answer is possibly a yes, but if it's not, then it's a no.
Yeah, yeah. I I do. I'm pretty sure that the console versions already, just the PS5, Xbox Series, they do have limitations as well, like a build limit. So, and that's why I got the. That's why I think the PC version's better, and it's gonna
Yeah,
probably struggle on consoles, honestly.
yeah. I agree with you. But the other thing is,
No to Source Defender. The JWE podcast is crazy work, but I'm here for it. Yeah, thanks, man. We love the game, man. You know.
answers to, but I find that we have all the questions that are answered because the kayaker is coming to Dock from 3. It's been about 7 years since we asked about the kayak.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Officially got it back in like Lucky Dock from 3. So,
Oh, and everyone's also something that people are best.
Oh yeah, since JPOG.
Yeah.
Who knows how long ago that was?
because Jurassic Operation Genesis came out in 2003.
Oh yeah.
So I think about 22 years ago.
That's crazy. It took him this long to add that. You know what? I'm just glad it's here.
But it's built by the different team, though. That's the biggest thing. This is built by Frontier.
This is true. That is very, very true. And I think Frontier did a great job. I wouldn't want anyone else really making these games. Hello, K-list one hater. How you guys doing? Um, but yeah, another thing okay, what are y'all's overall thoughts of JW3? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it mid? Like, what do y'all think about it overall right now?
Based on the trails and such, there are parts of it that I'm really looking forward to, like the swimming dinosaurs, for example, and the fact they can breed as well. But I mentioned in one of my other videos that now PK Baseball Kingdom is now sort of releasing the same concept, so I was just had the idea where like now Frontier's got a bit of like competition in that respect aspect because now Baseball Kingdom are adding the breeding system themselves.
What about you, Dino Rex? What do you think about JW3 so far? If you had to get it a rating.
Honestly, I have really nothing to complain about. That's the biggest problem I have. People are like, well, what is your favorite food? Or what is your favorite dinosaur? I'm like, I'm not picky. So, the simple answer is, I don't know. Because I don't really have any questions or even answers. Because with that, it's just simple. So,
At the moment, we can't really form a proper answer either because we've not actually played it.
That is very true. But like,
Yeah.
people can complain. So, and the game's not even out yet. So I feel like the opposite's also true.
yeah. The other thing that actually annoyed is Tricard Gaming. He said the game looks bad and bunch of I don't know what he said, but he did a video on it. I watched it and it kind of drove me crazy because I'm like, it's in early development. There's so much things that have to be worked on because um with the original hatchery and the feces viewer, they changed it so much to the point where the species viewer thing and the hatchery are combined into one, which I absolutely love because you know how it's going on when you have to hop out of Jurassic World Evolution 3 and go to the species viewer?
Yeah.
They hop back into the game. That's what I'm doing right now when I'm playing Jurassic World Evolution 2, because I'm getting my Jurassic World rebuild, but also my Dynamite Park build, my Jurassic Park rebuild, and it's so crazy on these things. It's just boom.
Yeah, yeah, I get that. I think that the species viewer is definitely one of the best quality changes they made.
Yeah.
Easily one of the best, and it's not even that. At least it's not too hard to implement compared to other things like they've added. But I think that everyone has their own opinion. I think Tricol has his own opinion. I have my own opinion. Revival, you, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So we're not here to hate on anybody or like say anything bad about them. We just have our own opinions, and they're different. Agree to disagree. I think Jurassic World Evolution 3 looks great. And then leading on to that, did you guys buy it? Did you guys buy the standard version or the deluxe version? And on what platform did y'all buy it?
I pre-ordered the deluxe edition of Xbox.
I I actually ordered the deluxe edition and the base game, like both of them at the exact same time, like the base game and
Separately?
the edition. Um, so
Damn. On what platform?
the to see how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream.
No,
So
let's get it. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah. I I bought the deluxe edition on Steam because again, I just wanted no limitations really. I was gonna buy it on my Xbox, but I would rather play it on PC at this point, and I'm probably just gonna Bluetooth a controller. So you know, I just want the full experience. What were we gonna say something about?
okay, the one thing that is um if they resell us the freaking dinosaur
Mm,
in
mm,
Evolution 3, I am gonna be so annoyed and
yeah, yeah.
because they
Agree.
did that with the hybrid pack, which is so annoying. But except I like that they redid the Anchorlogic model.
I do like that too.
But like I don't like the Anchorlog. I do love it in this version, but the Anchorlogic in the previous one, it looks like an alien kind
I
of.
don't like the Enceladus at all. I did not like it back then in JV1. Definitely not the ugliest dinosaur there, but I am glad they remodeled it. A glow up of a century. And yes, if they just resell us those animals for the same price, and that's a lot more dinosaurs than just three. It's like 40.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's the biggest thing. Or,
yeah, it's gonna suck if they do that. I think that they should only make you buy a species again if maybe they remodel it, like how they did with Ankyloticus. Because lots of people have been calling for remodels for like other animals, for like Deinonychus and stuff. I did make a video on that on like which species the community believes that they
Yes.
yeah, some were Camarasaurus, Deinonychus, stuff like that. But if not, there's just so many species they have to bring back, you know? I feel like by the end of this game's life, all the JW2 species have to be in.
Yeah.
yeah. Um, what is your opinion? The dinosaur revival.
What?
Yeah. What topic about like what um
Like the overall thoughts on rebuying like the DLC with the exact same creatures.
they were the exact same creatures. I would definitely be annoyed having to purchase it all again.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, even if they do get a remodel, I'd still buy it. Like, but it's still the same creature that I'm still having to pay again for. Um, I paid for every DLC for Evolution 1 and 2, and I
So real.
even with the remodel of the um Antarcticus, I didn't really. I mean, I know they added the Spinus tops as well, but um, I still bought the pack. It just didn't feel as worth it because they just resold the same features.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that. Honestly, I didn't the hybrid pack, the secret species pack was the first DLC I like didn't buy on launch on release date. I like waited a few months to wait for it to go on discount in the Microsoft store, and then I bought it. It's like the only and first DLC I did that. So I'm probably gonna do the same thing if they just resell them. But another thing is that they do have to add a male variant and a baby variant for all the species now.
That's true.
And if it's some sort of swimming species, also swimming animations.
Yeah.
Another thing, it sucks that there's only 5 swimming species.
Yeah.
I think there should have been
Like,
like 10. or something.
The thing I do understand because they've done all sorts of other glow ups for the game. They've added proper interactions. They've got the petting zoo now. They've added all these new tools and such. There's, sure they could have added more, but they're still they had to limit themselves in terms of what they were able to do realistic.
Okay, actually, this leads into another question I had. Do y'all think Frontier should have waited to release JWE3 like a year, 2 years?
Okay, so what do you think they're trying to say?
Should they have delayed JWE3 to work more on what's there? Like, that's basically what I'm saying. Like, should they have waited to release the game to add more stuff in? To like bring back all the other species, add in more swimming species, stuff like that.
The original plan for it's the same I think with JW3 now. The original plan for Evolution 2 was for it to be released alongside Dominion. It had to get delayed because COVID or something like that, or something happened that had to delay it.
Didn't JW2 come out before Dominion?
I don't think so.
Okay, so if you're talking about Jurassic World Dominion and Jurassic World Evolution 2, so basically Jurassic World Evolution 2 came out first, and then Jurassic World Dominion and DLC came out on the same day. No, actually came out, I think about 3 days apart. In which, I think was a smart move, because if they released the DLC early, and then the film, the DLC would have spoiled the movie.
Yeah, I don't think they would allow that. That's probably some contract or whatever.
Yeah, so honestly, my guess is that yes and no. So it's like around there. It's like around
Yeah, the thing is probably not Frontier. Universal probably told them that they wanted this game out to coincide with Rebirth, and that's probably why it came out this year. And I am glad it did come out after the film, but we're still not getting Rebirth content at launch. I don't think so. At least we're probably gonna get another expansion or whatever.
The thing with the Rebirth pack is that there's so much to work on them in terms of the mutants. There's considering the Rex, for example, they'd have to create completely new animations and they just have to sort of figure out how to make it function in the game alongside the other animals and stuff. The same with me, so I'm making a battery feature something. I'm assuming it would fly.
Yeah, that makes sense. The hybrids don't have to have a, family tree. It seems like the other hybrids they don't. So the mutants probably wouldn't either. D-Rex is very unique, very very unique. And then there would be a lot of variants. And I do think that they will probably add in a swimming T-Rex for that expansion.
So I did mention that I think that they will hold on for T-Rex to be able to become a swimming species when they add that DLC later down the line.
Let's see. What do you think, Dynamix?
Okay, so let's just, I'm gonna speak about this for 10 minutes, so get ready. So,
Ready?
Number 1 is the campaign. The dinosaurs are stuck on one island, and they have to go to. I've done a whole video about this for on a video.
Yeah.
But basically, to shorten it all up, is that yes, I want to see a Rebirth DLC. No, not immediately, because we have to, complete the campaign. We have to complete the challenge mode. We have to, get used to the mechanics of Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Mm-hmm.
But how are they gonna make us do the star thing? Because if you remember from Jurassic World Evolution 1, when you do the Secrets of Dr. Wu DLC, and you go on the Isla Morta, and then Isla Tunnel.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So you have to do it by differently. And there's also New York, South America, and Illustrated Shiba. So
Yes.
those are possibly going to be the three new locations, and we're going to have to, you know, build like a facility, and then we have to head to Illustrated Shiba to collect the DNA sample and bring them back to the main campaign.
You know what? That makes sense actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think that it will probably that a Rebirth expansion will probably come out honestly like next summer. I think it's going to be the first
Yeah.
expansion we get for JW3,
Yeah.
but it's not going to be the first DLC. It's probably going to be like the second or third.
I have heard theories about the DX virus coming in and to the other version.
What DX? Oh yeah, that's like from the books.
Yeah, it's from the original Lost World novel.
Yeah.
Michael Caine. I've heard theories about like Is the Sauna mode where it's going to be based on like I can't say it's true, but just heard rumors and stuff going on that the people want there to be an Is the Sauna mode where they have to man it, sort of take control of Is the Sauna, kind of like they did you do in the Chaos Theory mode for Just Pop with, and that's how they introduce the X virus. Because I've known people that want that kind of illness in the game.
Yeah. That makes sense. I do think that both Chaos Theory and Jurassic World Evolution are going to get expansions.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking as well.
Yeah, I'll probably make a video on that in the future, but yeah, that's another topic.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say if I had to pick two to become expansions, I'd pick Chaos Theory and Rebirth.
Yeah. So right now, what are y'all's thoughts on the current roster we have? Are those specifically the returning species, not any of the new ones?
Okay, so we have
Yes.
that includes we have 6 slots left. So, like, make a projection of what the dinosaurs that we are possibly going to see for the final roster for Tuesday. This Tuesday, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be the final one. Yeah, the last 6 are getting revealed Tuesday.
Okay, so let's first analyze. Number 1 for me is Tarbosaurus. Number 2 is Oviraptor and Therizinosaurus. The other one would have to be, I think, not Utyrannus, because we already saw that.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so Albertosaurus,
Okay.
um, Majungasaurus,
Okay.
Ducomyrmus.
Struthium. What'd you say?
Super.
Oh, Suchomimus. Okay, sorry guys. Well, I personally think that 2 of the ones you listed right there, Majungasaurus and Suchomimus, are going to be saved for Rebirth DLC. Not Rebirth, Chaos Theory. I'm sorry, Chaos Theory DLC.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and again, all those swimming species got revealed, and I feel like Suchomimus would have been able to swim if it was in the base game.
Yeah.
And then Majungasaurus appears in Chaos Theory, so why not just redo that? So, but for my 6, I think it's going to be, of course, Theory, Oviraptor. I think we have to have Dinochirus. We have Utyrannus and we have Utahraptor. We need Dinochirus. The other 3 kind of could be anything. If it was up to me, I would say Archelon, so Minmi, and then actually a new species. Because there is still some evidence for us to get a new species. I don't know if you saw my video, but yeah, one last new species, or like, you know.
Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you mentioned that very well. Just the Flock said that there were gonna be another new species, but he edited out of his video. Now I can't show proof of this, but
I can't prove it yet.
just trust me, okay? So basically, the last species, my guess, would have to be Torvosaurus.
Actually, I think it's gonna be a carnivore. I think it's gonna be actually when I actually made a video on that Destin slot thing too. And that was before the Ornithomimus reveal. So I think he was talking about the Ornithomimus there. Because after that, the I need to show y'all this. It's like a list of all the dinosaurs and their indexes, but there is like so basically number 1 to 122 is all the JWE2 species, and then anything after that is new species. So Protoceratops, Guanglong, Lokiceratops, Patagotitan, Psittacosaurus, and Ornithomimus, they all have other numbers, but 123 doesn't have any species linked to it. And we thought that was going to be Ornithomimus,
Nope.
but Ornithomimus was number 129. And Frontier knows we're looking there because they actually changed that to eye emojis. You can actually go check that yourself by going to the JWE3 database and pressing inspect element. So I think there's one more two species. I think number 123 is a new species, and I think it's a carnivore. We already have 4 new herbivores and nothing else.
That's what I was thinking.
Or, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or it could be an aquatic or a flyer.
Yeah.
You're forgetting those two.
No. I think both of those are possible. I just think if I had to rank them from likeness, I would do it a land carnivore, a flying reptile, an aquatic reptile, and then a new herbivore. And there's actually 7 base game aquatics and 6 flying reptiles, but there is 7 if you count the Thanatos Dragons from the deluxe edition. So it could be a flyer. And did you guys see that post of people saying of this sign that looked like Rhamphorhynchus?
Oh, Rhamphorhynchus? Yeah.
Yeah, did you? Yeah, it was in my video, but it was on the Reddit.
I can actually pull it up.
Yes, please do.
I'm glad you still mix up Lucy's memory as well.
I'm subscribed to the Evolution 3 thing, and
Yeah.
Franklin actually sent me a personal video for Jurassic World Evolution and 3. Hold on, give me that.
Yeah, take your time. But going back to that new species, I think it should be Torvosaurus, Yangtzeanosaurus, or some sort of new Carcharodontosaurus, some new big carnivore.
Yeah. I agree. Like, looking at my inbox,
Yeah, look there. What do you think, Revival? While we wait for Dinorex.
Jurassic World Evolution. Okay, get it? Okay, so I have it here. I'm gonna go right here. I'm actually gonna.
Neovinator. Oh, that would be a good choice. Damien.
Share.
I did just want to mention as well the new species.
Oh, that screwed everything up. Oh no, that screwed everything up. Oh no, this stream.
Sorry.
Let me just watch your stream. Okay, send it.
Hold on.
Well, let's see how this looks. This may have screwed everything up. It's okay, guys. It will come back to normal when Dinorex stops streaming. For now, let's just try to figure this out. Yeah, go. He sent you this?
Yeah, I saw this.
Yeah, it was on the channel, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm assuming he wants to show us something, a specific frame.
Yeah, this is okay. So look here. This map is active, and this is actually in Nevada. This is a Nevada campaign
Level sneak peek.
And if you're talking about the one,
Oh, this is where it's from. Yeah. I think that's just a stylized Dimorphodon, but people were like arguing that it's Rhamphorhynchus.
that's the biggest thing I'm wondering. But also, this map looks very similar to Arizona.
It does. It does look. They probably did take some stuff. I wonder if it's bigger. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the biggest thing. wondering about.
I did see it on your stream. I did see the yeah, it looked bigger to me as well when you were showing it. It looked bigger.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
It looked like large to me. I could be saying it wrong, but that's the only point.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that. Do y'all think that's Rhinoceros? I don't think it's Rhinoceros.
It's either.
What do you think, Dynamics?
I just I think so. Ramper, how do you say his name?
Rhinoceros.
Ramper Nike.
Yeah.
So
It's fine.
that pterosaur is, I don't know. I feel my gut feeling is telling me that it is a 50-50 split. So it might be Ramper Nike for Hulk, and then Dimorphodon. But my guess is that it's Ramper Nike because we have not seen that creature at all in the Jurassic World films, or even in the Jurassic World Evolution trilogy. So how are they gonna, give us the new creature?
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense, but maybe I'm just being. I don't want to get my hopes up, It's like.
Yeah.
I think Rhamphorhynchus is definitely one of the ones that should get in. It's like a fan favorite, like alongside Nyctosaurus, Hatzegopteryx. You know, it's top three pterosaurs. And
Yeah.
again, that last new species. That last new species. I don't know.
Yeah. I point it, but like how, It's like how are they gonna give us the new creature?
Yeah, they could be teasing it. I don't know. They have done crazier things for teases before. But Revival, what do you think about the last six species? Sorry, we got sidetracked. What do you think it'll be?
One of the species I think would be Megalosaurus, purely based on the fact that it's like the, it wasn't like the first dinosaur to be named.
That is, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Megalosaurus was in the deluxe edition. Pachyrhinosaurus was in the deluxe edition. Tyrannosaurus was in the deluxe edition. And Ginthumbergia was in the deluxe edition.
Yeah, and Adamborosaurus.
Good thing they gave us, they only gave us Ginthumbergia in the base game. Okay, I can actually, go to my.
I think it was five species in the deluxe edition, no? Or was it four?
Uh, I'm trying to look at the evolution.
Four. Okay, well,
Uh,
yeah, Damien, I think it's going to be a carnivore too, man.
okay. So the fourth creature that was in Jurassic World Evolution 2 Deluxe Edition pack was Megalosaurus, Pachyrhinosaurus,
Mhm.
Acamporosaurus, Ginthumbergia, Tyrannosaurus, and then some dinosaur protection group, skin.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I think, I don't know, it really depends,
Well,
Eh.
I think the fact that it is the first dinosaur definitely makes it like I think it's possible. I didn't really think Metriacanthosaurus was gonna get in, but Revival was right about that.
Um, that's just my opinion based on the fact that it's like in terms of paleontological history, it was the first dinosaur to be named in mind.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what else? What do you think? What else do you think?
Um, Gigantolaptor was one that I was thinking about.
How did I forget Gigantoraptor? You're right. Yeah, I think Gigantoraptor deserves a spot for sure. I just don't know if it's likely, but it is a fan favorite.
I don't know. There's a lot of creatures that. So, it just. I don't know really how to explain it. There's a lot of creatures that okay, so I'm starting a lot. That copying that a lot. So, the creatures that I find are possibly going to be in it is like the one that I already said. So, um, but I think we only had like six pterosaurs, seven. But J-Holopterus, that one was from the feather species pet, and we don't see the insectivore feeder. So my guess is that is going to be in a insectivore pack DLC.
You know what? Yeah, that makes sense. Because it was weird then Jalopterus was the only one that used the insectivore feeder.
Yeah.
So actually, apparently, Dimorphodon was originally going to have a animation with the insectivore feeder, but they scrapped it. Yeah.
I wonder if they'll have that stuff back in.
I think I made a video about it, about 2 years ago, right now. 2 years ago. Which, geez, it's been a while since I did my very first video on my channel.
Same here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see what other things can we talk about? Where is my little thing? My little questionnaire. Okay. Let's see. So we've talked about new species and all that. Talked about the base. What is the first thing you're gonna do when you get the game? Yeah. Go ahead.
Frontier said that the original Jurassic World Evolution map is going to be returning in Jurassic Evolution 3. Is
Yeah.
it true?
Wait, they did?
Yeah, from what I heard, they do.
Where did they say that?
I can't. I've got the site pulled up. I'm trying to find it again. I'm sure
Like original, like Jurassic World Evolution 1.
Yeah, Evolution
Yeah,
1.
it's called
The Cinco Muertes, the 5 deaths maps.
Right there.
College of.
I'm sure where they said it, but I'm sure they've said it somewhere.
If that is true, I miss those maps. And like those maps were good. Imagine he's a Tacanya with a natural lagoon, because it just has a big.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the original thing. Okay, so the ultimate campaign map. No. Global campaign. No.
It's looking at. I did want to mention as well that I think some people are disappointed in terms of how the males look, especially in terms of T-Rex. I've heard complaints about like the T-Rex in terms of male should have looked more like Buck, but it just doesn't. I don't know what it is about it, but I've heard some complaints about how.
Yeah, I've heard a lot that people say sexual dimorphism is just disappointing.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. There was, it's been a bit of a while now, but there was a thumbnail of a different content creator, and they said what we got.
Huh.
Was a picture of Book. So I've heard some complaints about how,
Yeah.
especially in terms of T-Rex, have actually looked. We should. I've heard complaints about.
Yeah, I am looking at the. I'm on my own screen page, and I'm trying to look through
Yeah, okay. Damien asked me, do you think they'll include the amphibian from Rebirth? Y'all know what he's talking.
If they're going to add it, if they were to add it,
Like the amphibian animal.
yeah, I know what you mean. It's referred to as a giant salamander.
Yeah, I thought it was like Diplocalus or something like that. Some sort of prehistoric amphibian. I do think that it's possible. It really depends on how they format DLCs. How many species, price. I feel like DLC prices are going to go up. I'm going to be honest. Because they have to do like 3 times the amount of work for a species.
Because they had to add male and female and
Baby.
they had to add swimming and also.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, guys. Well, I'll be right back. Try to find that like where we actually set the evolution maps. But I'll be right back.
The theory that I've said, I've seen about the salamander, the giant salamander, is that it's PS.
Yeah, I saw. I seen the rebirth film, and I know it's talking about the giant snake creature that was sneaking behind Martin Krebs, Laura Bennett, Jonathan Bailey, Dr. Henry Loomis characters.
No, about
The amphibian.
yeah, the biggest.
But they're gonna have their own way because the Nothosaurus is a four-legged creature, and the Ocelot is a padded creature.
What are we talking about, guys? Sorry, like just got back.
Not thinking about Morphosaurus and Arclone if they're actually going to return. For me, in my opinion, I think they'd appear at a later date, probably like maybe in DLC, or they could put in a pack where they add all the like semi-aquatics that can go in and out of the lagoon, and like transition from the lagoon into onto land and into.
Okay.
The,
Right, so you can continue, man.
yeah.
Well, if y'all are talking about that, I think that not the so I'm gonna go with Liverpool instead of them being added in a later date. Semi-aquatic pack or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like maybe they could add a crocodilian, Dinosuchus. I remember when people thought Dinosuchus was confirmed because of something in the website of Indominus.
It's also in Indoraptor as well. It sounds like
Wow.
the page for Indoraptors use Deinonychus DNA on that as well.
Yeah, I do think.
And honest, so I did go. Um, so I actually got something left. When a year ago, I'm like, everyone don't get hyped up. Like, I don't feel like we're gonna be getting the Drop Ocean 3 announcement, last year. And I was literally correct. Like, you didn't even see the Drop Ocean 3 announcement, people, like, the trailer thing. And I felt so bad for saying that. But I was right though, because how are they gonna, do it? Because it's in early development, so why not 2025 with Drop Old Razor, Not early year, then, you know?
Yeah. So
Yeah, I just, you continue picking.
you think that Nothosaurus Archelon are going to be able to do that? They're going to be able to transition from land, lagoon to land.
No, like deep water.
Oh, you don't think they'll be able to be? You don't think they'll be able to swim at all?
Um, the reason why I think any of them is because Spinosaurus, Baryonyx, Spinoraptor, and Metrodon and Pyroraptor are all semi-aquatic.
Yes.
no, Nothosaurus and Cretaceous was semi-aquatic. It was on land and in water. So, why not they reintroduce that in the Droplet Evolution 3?
I think they'll add Nothosaurus in later.
Like the semi-aquatic part.
Yeah, exactly. I think they have to add it. Nothosaurus is canon.
Yeah, it's the yeah.
Like, and they've been really focused on canon species. So I feel like at some point we're gonna get Nothosaurus. I feel like every species from JW2 is gonna come back eventually.
Yeah.
The younger can you present that?
It's I was just gonna say that I would I am expecting some species to just be these dinosaurs and perhaps with other species added in, like how we got the hybrids back, but we also got Rhinoceratops. But I am also expecting some species to turn in for updates as well. But I don't expect them to make us pay for every single new species. At least I wouldn't hope they would. But if I also see if they do, then I understand why, because they have to add all these new Vics and stuff.
Yeah, I agree. The other thing is, what do you think of the Arc of the Mammoth reveal thing from on the database? What was your reaction?
Absolute best new species. Absolute best new species. Best makes all the other ornithomimids look trash. Honestly.
No, not the Arc of the Mammoth. Arc of the Mammoth.
Oh, Arc or Ornithomimus.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
Waste of a slot. So honest. Why? And they were gonna add in Ornithomimus anyways. Why bring back Arche Ornithomimus too?
Apparently, it's on Drop the Player Jerry mentioned the Arc of the Mammoth, and I'm like, is that really canon species? Yeah, put a canon species. Um, I'm gonna have to disagree. I feel to disagree with you. With the Arc of the Mammoth thing. I think it's a, I think it's a perfect addition for the slot. Drop Evolution 3. But I see where you're angry about it. Because it could replace, say, um, I don't know, or win a story, or Capricorn. So, like, I understand where you're coming from, but I'm on a 50-50 play, basically. So, yeah, I'm excited to see the Arctic Minus again, and no, I find it just a way to slot, even though we have, like, I don't know, like four Arctic Minus in the game.
Mm.
I was going to mention as well, I've been on while on this call, I've been on the website as well. I'm looking at RQF Minus now. Something that sort of, in a way, it irritates me because it says the name means ancient bird mimic, but like it's not got any feathers. So if for returning species, one I would have wanted a remodel of would be RQF
No,
Minus.
I think that too. That's one of the ones that I thought should have been remodeled.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking as well. But it says on the website as well as its name means ancient bird mimic, but really, in terms of design, it's not really.
Look, there are some animals that I think should have been used by something else. I think Sauropelta was one of the other ones that could have been something else.
Thor Pelta actually got back in Drop World, actually, I think Drop World Evolution 3.
Yeah,
The Drop World Evolution 3, but I understand where you're coming from. Just the other thing is, are we having a return of Sanctuary Island?
thank you.
Yeah, Cassandra.
Oh yeah.
From the one.
Um, I don't. Okay, if you did you guys ever find that thing that said all the evolution or the evolution maps are coming back?
I didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. Sanctuary is a very nice map. It actually, I star in that map. Or is it Nublar North? No, I star in Nublar North. That's where I appear in. I appear in Nublar North. best map in all the JWs, but I don't really think if they are gonna bring back some Evolution maps, it's probably just gonna be the 5 devs.
Yeah, mostly like this because they can implement as well.
Yeah,
They can help anything, all of them, all of them shown on screen anyway.
yeah, yeah. And Sanctuary, it's canon in the JWeverse, but I don't know if it's canon in the actual. Wait, really? Wait. Stream it. Oh yeah, I need to see this. Okay, watch stream. Yeah. Okay.
And choose how you let your creativity roar. Whether you create without limit or set your own difficulty to overcome and spend the customization settings and options give you the freedom to experience. Choose from a selection of locations feature across the campaign and crazy Jurassic World Evolution title.
Okay, so it is JW2 and JW1. Okay, that actually opens the door a lot. Dang, I did not know that. Thank you guys for telling me that.
Um, oh,
Okay. Okay, before we continue the map talk, Damien asked, do you think Ouranosaurus could swim when it comes back? I'm gonna say yes, because it swam in Camp Cretaceous. Okay, yeah, so there's the answer to that. But maps, okay, now we have to talk. What maps from JW1 and what maps from JW2 do y'all think will come back?
The JWE1 say that music practice is going to return because a lot of people have been wanting that back since Evolution 2 came out, from my knowledge anyway. People have been asking for those 5 albums to just make. Like, we've got Isla Newborn Solomon, but we never got the last 3. Was
Last 4.
Isla Titania, Moetus, and Mackensource.
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Like, people were asking for them to return.
Okay. For JW1, I agree with you on the 5 deaths, but you know, there's a lot more maps in JW2. 5 deaths for sure from JW1.
Yeah.
Maybe they could combine. You know how Muerta had Muerta East and then Muerta?
Yeah.
They could just make you play on the whole island instead. Same with all the other 4. That's gonna be a lot.
Anything about the other bands that's meant to Canyon White and Mackensource?
Yeah, it's Kenya, Muerta, Pena, Matanceros. I love Diesel Pena. It was a very good challenge.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dynamix?
Okay, so the thing that so I agree, but Isla Tucano, that was people were making fan art of the Multiverse Lagoon. You
I
know,
saw that.
giant lake thing.
Natural Lagoon time.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I'm wondering. And also, um, apparently we'll have a custom island that can come and drop from Evolution 3.
Custom Island? Like a maker?
Yeah, you make your own island.
Really? Where the heck?
So, J-pop.
Like in JPOG?
I think so. From my knowledge, yeah, you can sort of randomize it a bit.
Really? Where's that? Yeah, no. Yeah, I just know everything. I don't know nothing here.
Don't trust me on this, I don't know anything, but I think you can, from theories and stuff, you can create your own island. Also, they say it's going to be like J-pop, where you can sort of move that, like, the slides along to customize it, like, completely. I could be completely wrong and remembering incorrectly, but I think you can. I don't know where to find it, but that's just from what I've heard.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. That's crazy, actually. Okay, let's go to JW2 maps. There's a lot more JW2 maps. I do think that. Actually, Malta's a location in the JW3 campaign, right?
I
Right?
think so, yeah.
Oh, well, then maybe they could bring back that one. or they could just make it entirely. But they could also, I think, Biosand Valley is gonna come back
Yeah.
for sure. Maybe, maybe what was the snow map? Was that Nevada?
Yeah, from the two maps that I'm actually going to be returning is Five to Nine and Malta. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Those make sense. There's just a lot more maps in JWE too. I want that. I want that. What was it? Pennsylvania? I want that Pennsylvania map of the autumn trees back. That was such a good map. That autumn theme was just so beautiful. Probably one of my favorite maps.
I have a question.
Yes.
For Evolution 3, is it confirmed that we're gonna get like a UK map?
A UK map.
I'm just asking.
Like in the campaign?
Well, just in general. Well, yes, if it's appearing in the campaign, I know there's Europe maps, but I'm asking purely because
Yeah, there is a Europe map. That's a whole building theme.
I know there's a Europe theme and stuff, but I'm asking specifically about United Kingdom.
Does anybody have like a map of the locations for the
I,
campaign?
I've got um, all of the maps, I think, of most of them, kind of.
I know Texas is getting one. It's either Texas or like Upper Mexico. There is a theme called Texicana.
Talking about the whole island thing, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah, the campaign map of the whole world and all the maps.
Thing.
Let's see. I am glad yours actually like takes that. Okay. Oh, okay. How many is this? Three, six, nine. It doesn't seem UK's getting one.
I don't mind if it doesn't appear in the campaign. I'm just asking about UK because I just want to see a map that's sort of closer to home for me because there's a lot all around the world, but for someone who lives in the UK, I just want to
Yeah,
see some.
global stars, global progression. So there's 10 maps because it says there's 5 stars. Where's wait? Where's the 10th?
Yeah, here, I'm gonna send you that.
Yeah, thanks.
So, yeah.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, as you can see, we have is, we have like, I don't know, United, we have Montana Badlands, Nevada, Hawaii, Archipelago,
Azores.
Sanctuary, and,
Oh yeah, thank you. What's it called? Revival for this. Wow, that's a lot of maps.
Found it on. Well, it's just like Jurassic Park Wiki. There's all of the maps that are from Evolution 2.
Seems like everything's duplicated, but that's
did you double paste it, Arthur?
or is that what just the wiki has?
It's
The Lord.
Yeah, the wiki. I guess somebody doubled everything.
Yeah, but,
Whatever.
basically we have 9 campaign maps, so we have 20 out of 50. But this is in the free alpha version.
Yes.
So this might this list already has 10. So we have Montana Badlands, Nevada, Hawaii, the Azores, the Dolomites, Malta, China, Indonesia, Japan.
Okay.
You can
So,
Aside I just want to mention I've spotted in your comments for the channel for this stream, someone mentioned about someone named Damien. I don't know how to pronounce this.
Damien Alvarez.
Yeah, they've said the maps of like Steve's Mexico and maybe the creator of the
Yucatan Peninsula. Yeah, it doesn't.
where the asteroid hit.
So, am I the only one who thinks the math isn't mathing? So, right, there's 9, right? There's 9 squares we see.
It's because it's a screenshot, but we've not got all of them.
Yeah, because there's 45 stars, but here it says there's 50 stars, because 9 times 5 is 45. So there's another map then that we're missing here.
Yeah, that would be another one.
So 10 is a lot. JWE1 had 5.
I think I might know what the final map is. Ready?
Yes.
If we got the expansion,
Yeah.
we have 3 locations: South America, New York, and Illustrated Quebec. Because we have 10, might be 12.
Yeah, I think expansions are going to be able to expand on the campaign. I think that they could give us a South American map. You know how Planet Zoo, they have whole continent packs. They could easily add in another slot for South America. South America has nothing. Australia has nothing. Doesn't seem Africa does really, unless Malta is like, I guess Africa. Maybe Russia. You know, there's just so much that they could do for JWE3.
But they could go to Planet Zoo with it, though.
Mhm.
So they could give us 4 species in the free updates. That might be the returning species. Then the 4 brand new species in the DLC.
Okay, I have a question. How many new species? Oh, Malta's European. Thank you, Damien. How many new species do y'all think they'll add in per DLC? How many species just in general? You know, how many slots? 4. What about you, Revival?
Um, if they're gonna, like I mentioned before, if they're gonna resell anything, they might bump up the species in total to maybe 6 per DLC, but it's hard to say or they'll increase it slightly so that they can actually get everything back in.
Yeah, it's either they increase DLC or they bring back the old species and free updates and then release a DLC of 4 species alongside it.
Yeah.
I think they should do it. I think they should go with the Planet Zoo route.
I think they should do that too.
But by saying that though, Frontier was gonna work their bum off with the baby wings and a bunch of that. So, you know, how is it all gonna work, you know? So, and plus, they need to go home and spend time with their family, you know? So, you know, I think it's a possibility, like a yes or a no. But I'm just worried about, you know, like Frontier themselves and their family, you know? Family and a bunch of that stuff.
They usually, back then, that didn't really stop them. They would always reveal DLC for December, September, you know, February, and if not February, March. Huh?
Yeah, I get it.
So it's like, yeah, you know, but I want to make sure that Frontier are able to, you know, go home.
Yeah,
with their family.
that's nice. That makes sense. I understand where you're coming from. I think they probably have it under control, and they should definitely focus on their own things. But yeah, there's just a lot about JW3 that we still don't know yet. But the game does come out. It comes out in 16 days. It is the 5th. I am ready to play it. I'm ready to play it. I will be grinding challenge mode.
Yeah. The other thing that's bugging me, I have my Jurassic World rebuild, my Jurassic Park rebuild, and my Dinosaur Park, which I haven't done yet, because Jurassic Evolution 3 is not letting me do that content.
Yeah, yeah, the news is getting in the way.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to do my Jurassic Evolution content, but I just can't, because I keep releasing it. We're doing it's bugging me.
Yeah, I get it, man. Yeah, it's been very filled with JW3 news. It'll probably slow down, sadly. So, but JW3, I love JW3. I love JW2. I love JW1. Very happy that these games came out, changed my life really with you two.
I don't think, okay, there could be another map that they're not giving out with me. Lockwood Manor, California map.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's a good one.
So that's the other thing. And are we gonna be getting California Lockwood Manor map, or are we gonna be getting Ilma Penna, Tacano, Methamphetamine, Penna, so like those four islands. So so it's like the map and a bunch of that. So
Yeah, I think JW3 is going to be great, but I know Dynarex is getting late for you, so we should probably shut this down soon.
It's fine. It comes here back when it's past 10 o'clock here.
Well,
Mm.
anybody else got some questions they want to talk about before we probably close this off soon?
uh, the last thing is the baby dinosaur for the Jurassic World Evolution model. Let's talk about the Jurassic World Evolution models because we have to get the return of the official Jurassic World Evolution 3 Frontier design back.
I saw. Yep, I reported on that. I reported on that. The babies are gonna be so cute. Baby iguanodon.
Yeah, but the other thing is, are we going to be having the Jurassic World Evolution, like the Frontier baby variant?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Addition.
You only see like what do you call it? The Dominion, like Giga and Iguana, so like, are they gonna give us like brand new models, for like the Giga, like the JWE model, Frontier.
I think they probably did give us baby models for the Frontier models. The Giga actually got a reveal. Frontier Giga was shown in JV3 in the preview event.
No.
But yeah, they probably made babies for those too.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, they did only about 250 plus.
250 plus what models? Let's see, that's 82 species times 3, that's 246. And there's what? 3 Frontier models they're bringing back? Giga, Dread, not Oreno. Iguanodon.
So,
Is there anything else we're missing for Frontier? I would say Orano, but Orano I don't think is in base game.
yeah, I agree.
I mean, if it is just those 3, that's 6. Add 6 to the 2 to the 2. Oh, Allosaurus. Oh yeah, yeah, my guy. Yeah, Damien just said Allosaurus. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Damien. Also, I do think there should be a Senegal map for the Chaos Theory DLC for sure. Yeah, that's what he just said. Thanks, Damien.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, I got pretty good. So, I did a chaos theory video, and you can check it out on the channel. You can, like, check it out there for see if I missed anything.
Yeah.
But I actually agree with him. Like, a chaos theory DLC, but would it be its own campaign, or would it be in the world map campaign?
I think they are going. I think it's gonna be one. That's what I think. What do you think, Revival?
Um, I was just thinking because for campaign and Evolution 2, we got the main campaign made by Concert, like the base game one, and then we got for the two expansions we got the Dominion as a separate campaign.
Yeah.
And then we got the campaign for Monster. So like, for my opinion, my guess would be we've got the non-linear campaign in base game, and then we'll have a Dominion set-based campaign as an expansion, and we'll have a Chaos
That makes sense. Yeah, I do think that. Yeah, I think either way it'll be fine. Doesn't really matter to me, really. As long as we get the campaign maps. I'm very happy with JW3's campaign. That's the saddest part for me about JW2. The lack of a good campaign.
Uh, it's like 10, like literally, like
It's double of JW1. Yeah.
yeah, JW1 and JWE2 with the campaign. We only have five. We had Arizona, Western State, Oregon, California, and Pennsylvania. So that's five. Like that can that possibly have to be like
This is gonna be a long game.
like 500 episodes if you're doing like a full campaign playthrough.
I have not got school or anything. I've got my face on my be doing a full playthrough.
I will probably be more focused on challenge mode, but I'm definitely gonna finish the campaign first.
Yeah, for it too because
Unlock everything naturally.
into like oh we should talk about the customization.
Oh, modular building. Modular building.
And customizable path.
I saw that the colors.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out to go before we move on to that section. Do we have the Jurassic Park 3 models confirmed for Tyrannosaur?
I'm pretty sure it was on Reddit. Yes. Yes.
They are
It's gender locked or something. Yeah. The Camp Cretaceous skins are back. The JP3 Enki is back too, and I think the Big Edie, all them, probably Little Edie too.
basically all of the evolution to skin, like the movie skin, and Drop Evolution 1 as well, are they're all coming back to Drop Evolution 3. So basically it's organic. So that that's a good thing. The customization though, that thing is like extreme.
I honestly thought that if JW3 had modular building, I wouldn't want to buy it. But because they gave us the option to just have normal layouts, like base ones, I'm fine with it. I'm really fine with modular building. If anything, I just think it's better.
Um, but do you do you play Drop Evolution 2 with mod?
Um, on my laptop sometimes, but I usually just play on console on my Xbox, so not really. I
Well, I played with mod. Check that on my video. Like a it was like I did like a few years like a few years ago. Um, I placed on the massive Tyrannosaurus Rex Kingdom paddock theory from Radar 1985 mod thing.
Yeah.
And we don't have to do that now. We are able to recreate the Tyrannosaurus Rex Kingdom, like the Raptor paddock, the dominant Rex paddock, the petting zoo, the kayak. So we're able to recreate Jurassic World in Jurassic World Evolution 3. But here's the good thing though. We're able to actually create the like the lagoon gate, from the Fallen Kingdom movie.
Yeah.
So we're able to recreate it for Newblayer with the extreme customization and the path on zone. And um, did you notice that there's no main thorough path like the big
Yeah, I noticed that. There was no big one.
they're all in they're all sectioned as small, medium, large.
Huh.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
you think in your comment section again.
Yeah, he said no Bumpy. You know, I was gonna bring that up. They couldn't find Bumpy in the preview event, but yeah, they did find all the. They found Toro, Limbo, Chaos, Grim. They couldn't find Bumpy though. I do think Bumpy is in the game. That was from the Reddit. Yeah, I checked that. I do think Bumpy is in the game. It just wasn't shown in the preview events because the preview event is not complete.
Wait, did we get the did we get Taylor the Anklet Forest model?
The JP3 one, yeah.
No. Wait, yeah, we did get mention of the Anklet Forest, and that's the one thing I want to know. JWE3 Reddit, goes here to Jurassic World Evolution 3. I just Yeah, people think it's already unplayable, but I don't believe them. So
What's because of what?
that's unplayable when it is.
Unplayable. Let them talk. It doesn't really matter, you know.
Yeah.
It's still gonna sell good.
But kind of find the picture. I know I know Funky is in the game, but also I'm actually gonna take a picture of that, and then I'm also gonna send it to you guys on
On the chat, yeah.
wait, no, not that one. Sorry, not that one. Sorry, no, the wrong one. I know I have it in I have it in my thing. I'm going down and then okay. So here, take a look at this whole map section thing.
Let me see.
Main menu thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's so different.
I love it. It looks so pretty. It's more like JWE1.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It looks a lot more like JWE1 now.
This is it from JWE2.
Yeah, I still like it, and I don't mind the Dropwood Evolution to hold.
I don't mind it either.
But the other one is, what do you thought of the Drop Evolution 3 free update and Drop Evolution 2?
The free updates and like what do you think the free updates will be in JB3? How do you think they'll be? How do I think they'll be?
The Drop Evolution 3 DIN slash family unit scenery item in Drop Evolution 2. What do you think of that?
Oh, like the pre-order bonus.
No, the update in Drop Evolution 2.
Okay, no, I remember. I was like, wait, what the heck is he talking about? Okay, I thought it was a nice little addition, a nice little send off to JW2, and I was very surprised to see that JW2 needed an update when I first loaded my Xbox and was checking for updates for other games. I think it was a nice introduction, and that just tells people, hey, we have another game. Because I know some people um that didn't even know JW1 had a sequel. What do you guys think?
What do I think about what?
The same thing.
I like the free update. It was actually they got pretty nice. I actually put the scenery in my genre part, and yeah, I think it looked good. We actually made it a lot better.
Yeah, what about you, Revival?
I've not really used it, honestly. I've not. My younger brother did use the statues in the new update, because he for my birthday, he likes to create these parks for me.
Oh,
So
that's
he's been
nice.
using this. Yeah. That's the only time I've seen it used. Or it's been used on my console. So I've not
Mm,
really used Evolution 2 since.
makes sense. Makes sense.
The only thing I've been doing on Evolution 2 now is trying to complete all of the challenge modes.
Challenge mode. If you need tips, just tell me. I love challenge mode. Challenge mode is mine.
I've got most of them. Because I was trying to unlock all of the skins.
I heard challenge mode is gonna have better rewards in JWE3.
From my knowledge, the challenge will give you, apparently, from my knowledge anyway, you will have all dinosaurs and all skins available, and the challenge mode will give you scenery.
I'm gonna play challenge mode anyways. But yeah, the scenery is gonna be nice. It is for sure gonna be nice. It's gonna be happening, and I will grind a challenge mode like I did for JW1 and JW2.
Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I agree. The challenge modes are kind of difficult for me, but once you watch like other people's video, they start to get very easy. So that's what I
They're easy, but they're long. That's the issue.
I find it very easy to do.
It depends which difficulty you're doing. You did 2 Jurassic difficulties.
I I did I okay, so I'm not gonna tell you which one it is. So I did I did complete challenge mode 3. Um I did that. What else? Um, there's also a weird, there's a weird achievement for Jurassic World Evolution 2, and, you can actually wrangle goats, apparently.
Yeah, I got that one too. I got all the JW2 achievements.
Yeah, I was like so weird, like, why is it goat, what's goat doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it was so weird.
I will. We should for sure do a challenge mode, but probably not Jurassic difficulty because that's gonna be like so long. Probably just like medium.
Oh yeah, and the other thing is, apparently we're able to actually go on each other's parks.
Yeah, we can share them, right?
That that is so. Yeah, because you know how people have to, manually mod the, like the park, and
Yeah.
like mod it again and that. But this one, you were downloaded from the Frontier the Operation 3 workshop. Like, that's awesome.
I like how
About that is that I don't know if that feature's available on console.
I heard Steam the workshop should be available on console.
Yeah, it is actually. Console and PC are available. So yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but I just find it so dang interesting for Jurassic World Evolution 3 that all of the I don't know, so we're able to send each other, scenery items, maps. Like, say if Mount Cebu, they made like a full park, and he decides to go into the Frontier workshop, like Jurassic World Evolution 3 workshop, and he puts it on, and I will be able to go on the Frontier workshop, and then able to download the map, and then it will be in my personal sandbox thing, and then I'll be able to take a look at it. Which honestly, that's so dang awesome. And it's like, I find it very unique, and it's very similar to Prehistoric Kingdom, where you're able to download other people's maps.
Yeah, I think the competition between Prehistoric Kingdom and Jurassic World Evolutions has just been healthy for both of them because it pushed to do better stuff. And before we talk, Damien said, could it be returning species or could it be returning species could come back for free? And I do think that is possible, but it just really depends on whether or not Frontier increases DLC size and what the free updates would include. Because if they're less big, they could just focus on fishies.
So, we're good. It's pretty funny. The other thing is so what the one thing don't watch edition, though. That one is the one that I'm actually kind of curious about because as as everyone knows, we get um brand new stuff like we get I know there's I'm trying to look for the okay no no I'm trying to look for it so apparently the Mosasaurus has has a luck skin.
Yeah, an orange one.
They just got three.
Three?
Three.
Wow.
I counted three, but you can see a blue one, a green one, and an orange one.
Ah, okay. I must have only seen the orange one then.
Yeah, it says so you can see that model.
Hmm?
You can see.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the picture. Because from what I remember, I can see three. Most soul skins. The deluxe edition.
Interesting.
Yeah. The thing that I just find so interesting is that uh go here, go find out more. Um, so the thing that I find so dang interesting is that I don't know how to explain it. And if we look at the deluxe slash diamond set, the LC slash free update, um, is we get Glamon, four Sargon, look at the new creatures,
Yes.
but we get two returning creatures, then
Yeah.
directly and a Scotty Haven.
I think that speaks volumes.
And I can actually get it here. Around early that.
Hmm.
New window here, Jurassic World Evolution 3. Um, I'm gonna show you the images. So yeah, here, gallery.
They're
I'm
not
gonna
done
have to
yet.
show you the image. I can actually show you here. So if you look at my screen here.
Yes, let me pull this up.
So if we look, so here we get Concavity here, Longmon, Protoceratops, Jackson Dragon, and we get like brand new stuff, but it's like I love the idea of, like games and stuff. It's just like why, I don't mind it, just you know. I'm excited for all this huge stuff, but it's like is there really any need? And but in like 2 days we have the hatchery reveal thing.
Yeah, let's prepare for that, guys.
Um, but we have Utah ran it. That one was confirmed way beforehand somehow. Spinal Raptor. Pachycephalosaurus. Wait, okay, so Sauropelta was confirmed.
Yes.
Not the data that show it is.
Next week it should be. Or Tuesday, it should be.
Yeah, but it's like if we go here reveal day, we only have like 70 or if any dimes for that is like 80 cents. So it's like how are they really gonna, do the whole campaign thing, and they're not gonna count there, right? Like count there mode, they're not.
No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, even the picture you sent us, it didn't say anything about a chaos theory mode.
Okay, yeah. Um,
Mm, mm, mm.
weapons here, do you have any other questions for us?
It says, yeah, let's see. What animals would you personally want to see in the game's lifetime? Okay, let's start with that actually. I personally want specifically dinosaurs. Specifically, I would want Plateosaurus, Shanktanosaurus, Torvosaurus, flying reptile. I would say Rhamphorhynchus, Hattegopteryx, not semi-aquatics, aquatics, Pliosaurus, maybe Tenestrophius, and then Cenozoic animals. Smilodon. Please add in Smilodon at some point. Smilodon is canon. Megalodon is a Cenozoic animal.
Very there we go, fair. So the two pieces that we're hopefully gonna get in is other things that can be hopefully gonna be coming in the Jurassic World Evolution very and the count very deal fair.
Huh. Makes sense. Ugh.
Yeah, but like how is this whole, dinosaur stuff,
Well, what species do y'all want to see in the game's lifetime?
Red Rebel, you are correct.
He's thinking. That's okay. Good.
Yeah. There's Spinosaurus is another. Quite a few from Prehistoric Kingdom I'd like to see in Evolution as well.
Yeah.
So the thing, yeah, I understand where you're coming from. The dinosaurs that I want to see is just like the returning species. That's really it.
Makes sense.
But the new creatures that I do want to see, hopefully they come in DLCs. Beckle Spinac, Mylodon,
Mhm.
Woolly Mammoth, um, and I want them to redo the Carnotaurus model. That's the biggest thing I'm doing. The Carnotaurus model that we have in Jurassic World Evolution trilogy is very skinny. Like,
Yeah.
it's very skinny to a bone. It's like more bulk up. So,
Yeah. I understand that.
the other thing is, well, I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure something out. I don't know what, though.
We'll have to wrap this up soon because it's like 10:30 now here.
Yeah, we should probably wrap this up.
Before we do though, I do want to show you, just the picture I've sent shows the Mosasaurus skin I was on about it. Right in the front you can see the orange looks skin. But you can also see a blue and a green one further back.
Oh,
I never saw this.
It's not just the orange one.
I thought it was the orange one only. I never knew this. I was like, where the heck did he get a blue and green one? Wow.
So a while ago, but I found the image again. You've got the orange one, it's right on display. But you can also see a blue pattern one in it.
Okay, well that's good. I mean,
Go with the green, but I don't know how to do it without making up the counts.
that's fine. Well, it seems like when someone streams, Dinorex's camera just turns into the stream stuff, so it's really fine.
What, man?
Yeah, like you're when someone streams, when you like stream your screen, your like normal webcam turns into this whatever we're sharing, so it works out. I do probably need to add a section just for stream stuff though. Yeah, the blue one, the green one, the orange one.
Yeah, but as far as I've got it, I was just trying to find it somewhere. You can see all of them on display here.
Mm.
Are different. Yeah, I have like three. I got three pages.
Yeah, it's probably different for your OBS.
Now I have a question for you. Which Mosasaurus look skin are you looking forward to the most? Orange, blue, or green?
Orange. It's my color.
How about you, Dan?
Stop it again. Stop the key. um,
Okay, let me address Damien's little thing. He said he listed a bunch of species: Lambeosaurus, Dinosuchus, Beazle, Bulfo, Neovenator, Postosuchus, Japanese Mosasaur, Fukuisaurus, and Microraptor, Amazonisaurus. He basically, what do I think about those? Damien, I think that a lot of them are very good. Lambeosaurus is one of them. Postosuchus, Neovenator, Dinosuchus, Fukuiraptor, like a lot of these species are good. I do not know about that Japanese mosasaur though, but I do think that you chose a good section of new species, and I would be very happy if we saw any of these in JWE3. But I think that it is getting late for some of us, so I do think that we should wrap this up. And because of that, I just want to say again, thank you, you two. Dinorex Gaming, please subscribe to him. Please subscribe to Dinosaur Marvel. Thank you guys for coming on, and we'll try to do this every week or so, but it really depends on our lives, and we'll see. Please check out their channels, and I will make sure to tag and link them down below in the description. So thank you guys, you two.
thank you for Johnny.
Yeah, let's hope next time it's not as buggy.
Not as overwhelming. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, hopefully. Because even now, I still have some difficult technical difficulties with the chat. We'll see by next week, if not the week after that. We'll for sure see.
No, well, I'll be playing Jurassic World Evolution 3. Yeah, Jurassic World Evolution 3 for the very first time. Like 2 weeks after, I believe, or next week, I don't know.
Yep.
It's on Tuesday in 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, Tuesday in 2 weeks. It's literally 2 weeks after their database update.
I'm very excited. So, yeah, they cannot wait for that. Oh man, that's about it. Do we really have anything else to say?
Not really. I think this is a good stopping point, and we will probably have more topics to talk about next time. They had to go on for a little while than I thought, but that's okay.
Yeah, I feel like this. Actually, you should do this again.
Yeah, I'd be down, and maybe eventually we can add in a fourth person for that bubble. We can like substitute people. We can have guests. Bigger or smaller. You guys can get. Yeah, we've been talking a lot. We could probably go on for more, but
What if it wasn't like 10?
yeah. Well, we'll see who we can. Maybe like in the third or fourth um stream, we can try to get some other dino tubers, bigger or smaller than us.
Yeah.
Some guests, rotate them around because I feel like more than 4 people and it's gonna get chaotic.
Yeah.
Trying to get very overwhelming. I think 3 to 4 is a good range. Yeah, but well, that's everything from us. That's everything from me. And I will see you guys later.